Today I'm going to talk about the past year, the way forward. Season 1 is coming to an end, so I'm just going to do one more episode of our last day in Wenzo City because we've recently moved to Ganzo City. So my wife and I decided to rebrand to the Penguins.
You ever just get tired of being where you are, Adrian? You want to be a monument to physical perfection? You want to be a shrine? You should be.
I waited, time went by. All I could do was cry. Silly.
So I will explain in season 2 the meaning behind the Penguins, or why we decided to choose the name the Penguins. It's got a very special meaning attached to it. Firstly, thank you for your support so far and subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell to be updated with the latest content. Season 2 is going to be more raw and uncut because editing takes a lot of time. Thus far I've spent more than 200 hours on editing, and my wife has decided to get on board, so she's also going to help with the channel. So I've attached my camera to my e-bike. I'm on my way to the gym where I will continue the rest of the conversation. I'm also planning on starting a new financial series on how to become debt free. So before my wife and I left South Africa, our debt started spiraling out of control. I will explain everything I mean by this. So I will give you advice because I was reading a lot of self-improvement books and knew that I had to make a change. So I convinced my wife to consider traveling to China or to a foreign country, and then actually more than a year went past before my wife approached me and said, look, she's had enough, we need to make a change. And that's how we began the process. In order to make big changes in life, you have to start small. So we first started off with the smaller changes before we started with the big ones. So we made lifestyle adjustments, we changed our diet, the way we spend our money we changed, and then eventually we resigned our jobs and then moved to China. So this series is going to tell you exactly what you need to do in order to become debt free. Making these adjustments required mental toughness. So changing our fitness lifestyle came with new challenges. Being healthy, you have to become accustomed to food that are not tasting that great. Your blood sugar levels will drop because you don't take in any more sugars. This I will elaborate more on a future episode. Over the past year, we've made significant gains in growth. My debt has become significantly less. I have a goal which I have set when I will become debt free. To me, when you are in debt, you are a mental slave and a physical slave to the person you have the liability to. So I'm slowly getting there, and I will say our secrets. Also, keep your eye out. There are some things I need to say that I've held back because I thought I'll wait until the time is ripe. Things you don't necessarily plan for. I'm a very calculated person, so I will tell you about the umbrella that I used as leverage during the lows that we've experienced this past year. For everything in life, there is a price. In fitness, you pay with sweat. If you make the wrong financial decision, your business gets closed. For me, learning how to edit or to start vlogging, I had to learn how to edit, and that cost me 200 hours and more. I had to learn from other people how to make videos because I don't have the money to go to film school. And everything is available at your hand if you just do the right searches. So I want to bring season 1 to an end because we've also recently got new residence permits in China, so we will be able to stay for another year. We don't know what the future holds yet. Maybe there will be babies. Maybe. I'm also in the process of starting a new business for us, so we will be launching a private company, an investment company. So all of this I will tell you about in season 2. So I just finished a very tough workout. The most important thing in life is not how you do it. Sometimes yes, how you do it, but the most important thing is showing up. So show up. This is a scooter that I bought, an e-bike. So you guys must have a lovely day. I love you. Thank you for subscribing and liking our page. If you're not subscribed, please, in the bottom, click the subscribe button and the bell to get an instant notification when I upload a video. Cheers.